God blessed me, and then he gave me this one order. Now you help bless somebody else.
And you do that.
And he
And I
really
do
has.
that.
Every Friday night, there's like 8 guys you bless.
Willingly.
I'm just
I didn't even hear what he said.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
And so did our friends from the great state of Arkansas who come down here. They blessed us.
Hey.
Ben's mom.
Hey,
yeah.
whoever made that,
You can now
that was excellent.
They didn't just make one for each of us. This whole pan was full. But
That's right.
Hey,
And me and Martin has done delve into it.
It's since done got clipped.
Hunter ate too.
see, y'all think I'm be upset.
So did Martin.
But there's a very similar pan that says honey hole on it back where I'm from.
Yeah.
They came by the store, all 15 of them kids. They brought pictures that they drew of the Duckmen.
Uh-oh.
We didn't make it, Phil.
How much ink they use on me?
They did. One of them did give you a little something there.
Okay.
But they all made fun of Willie in all their drawings.
Well, good for them. Those kids
Well,
got
hey,
character,
look,
man.
it's
got a
fun
high
making,
IQ.
it's fun making
This one,
making fun of Willie.
this one has a picture of Willie counting money,
And he go on
and
go
it
to
says
3.
1, 2, dot,
and that's the
dot.
highest he can get.
What comes after 2?
That's because Willie ain't ever been that poor.
Oh, he's counting by millions.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't ever have to get to 3.
Yeah.
And Godwin put a swimming pool on the roof. So,
Well,
hey, them kids were cool though.
the man does love a
Hey,
tub
and they
of
actually
water.
got some talent in the artist department.
Well, that's awesome. So I didn't. I was out of town traveling.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Bella sent me a text. She said there's a bunch of folks here for this birthday party. We're doing birthday parties over in the store now, and she said there's a bunch of folks here, but they brought y'all something, and I was like, why'd they bring us something for their birthday party? Like that's one of the craziest
Party
things I've
favors.
ever heard. And then she sent me a picture of them, and she said, what do you want me to do with them? I said, I want you to put them in the refrigerator, and we're going to get back on them Monday. So that's what I want you to do with them. And
I had one fresh.
How-
Boy, are they good.
let me tell you something, refrigerated, they don't suck.
It didn't hurt it none having it in the refrigerator.
You know, Si, he said, it ain't bad, which means it's really good.
Yeah. When Si took a bite and he said, not bad,
Yeah.
that's like 3 thumbs
That's
up.
high
at
on the
least.
Richter scale.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, here we go. Look, they all showed up
There
to
they
the
are.
honey hole. There was like 15 little dude perfect redneck looking kids in flat-billed duck commander hats.
Love it. Look
we
at that.
We were all hanging out for a bit.
Look at that. Hey, and you get to advertise your store on there, man. That's awesome. I love life, man. That's cool.
Life's awesome.
Hey.
I'm wearing the exact same clothes I was wearing Friday.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
Oh, it's a different shirt. Okay,
yeah,
wow. I was
That's
like,
a
whoa.
different shirt. That's right.
That's good news.
Hey,
That's
we're not in
the.
the full-blown sweaty season yet. You can reuse pants right now. Now, here in about
I can't.
here in about 2-3 weeks, you can't. No.
Sir, I'm not allowed to rerun anything at this time of year.
Oh, man. That's
It hits 80, I'm sweaty.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. It don't ever hit 80 in this building. So,
That's good news.
It actually smells better since you turn the air on.
yeah, it did have kind of a mildewy smell when we walked in here.
Well, that's
today.
what makes Duck Commander. That and the parking lot bushes.
Well, I really thought the flowers outside would maybe change the smell in here by now, but shocker, they haven't.
They built this building on a swamp.
Yeah, they say that this thing's on concrete, but we're just floating. Yeah. Like, I mean, it kind of.
If it was taller, it would be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Well, that goes with the
Instead, we're the sinking ship of Commander.
Hey,
But-
that goes with the territory.
What's that?
Hey,
Building on a
built on
swamp.
a swamp. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but see,
Boy, he spends 3
but then they go around here. They go around here fixing things, and it's like, man, why are you trying to put lipstick on that pig? It's still just a pig. Like, I just don't. I don't get it. That's why they started doing all the additions. I was like, look, we got a big enough lot in the back. Why don't we just build a new building?
No.
No,
That
let's
wouldn't be no fun.
Huh?
That wouldn't be no fun.
Yeah, heaven forbid we get something air and water tight.
Yeah. Hey.
Sinking ship.
I love it.
I don't know where to put the bubble gum anymore.
Everybody's more comfortable.
I just want windows in some of these rooms.
I ain't had a window since I've been here. Not one.
I never had one.
No, not one.
Hey, you don't want those distractions.
No, get to work.
It's called sunshine.
Yeah, it's just called what's going on out there? Like, I just like to know what's going on in the
but
day.
yeah, you don't want any distractions.
Get to work. Si, tell them how to
The
work.
folks up at the front of the office get annoyed because about every 2 hours I walk up to the front door and I just stand there and look outside
Yeah, you need to.
just to make sure, that Jesus ain't come back or.
Oh, no, you talking about that.
I mean, like all the things. Just trying to make sure I made it.
It gets quiet in the office, and Martin's like, "Did I miss something?"
Yeah, hold on, I get left out.
All right, in Germany, we went
Cameron over here.
45 days with nothing but downpour.
Oh.
In Germany?
Vietnam?
No, this is in Germany.
I feel like that's what
I'm
we're
talking
stuck
about
in
every
here.
day. Look, every day it rained and rained and rained and rained.
And rain.
So, hey, look, the first day that it's sunshine, the general of the joint said, hey, everybody get outside, forget work, go do something and have fun.
Amen, buddy.
Because, hey, you talk about everybody was fighting each other.
Bad.
No, yeah. I mean, bad, man.
Yeah, that's why them folks
Okay.
in Scotland's all
Yes.
got attitude.
Yeah. Hey, the
Scottish
not
people
seeing
have
the
attitude?
sun.
Well, if they're lucky, they get an hour of sunshine a day. I mean, from the 3 weeks we spent over there, you was lucky to see the sun for an hour a day.
Oh,
Hey,
What?
remember when they were going to change daylight savings time?
Yeah, we've passed it.
What happened?
Well, it's still a federal deal, so you got to wait for the federales. I'm sure they're up there hard at work.
yeah. Sure they are.
Getting rained on.
Sure they are.
Sorry. I just thought of that.
Oh,
It is nice. It's the time of year you can go outside after work, play outside, do stuff.
hey, you still got a full day after work, kind of. Like you don't have to be in a rush. You ain't driving home in the dark. It's a nice time of year.
I just wanted to quit raining long enough for me to work in my yard.
Amen.
Nah, let it.
I'm tired of mowing in knee boots.
Me too.
Just let it grow. Frost will get it.
I can't. I can't anymore.
The HOH is on him.
I got twin. No, they don't care. We ain't got no HOA.
Amen.
No, sir, buddy.
Nah, I keep my yard mowed.
No, but I like to keep the grass short. That way the boys just go, hey, look out now. They just go wander out through there. That way they're having a good time. I want the grass as tall as them. Like,
That's true. You don't want to lose.
Then
a
you
kid
couldn't
that's all
find 'em.
grass.
yeah. Oh, you'd find them.
You'd hear 'em.
They make too much racket to not find them. So,
Speaking of yards and grass,
what happened?
we almost ended up in a cast.
I said, you ain't got to the point where they get quiet.
No.
Because
That's dangerous.
The kids never get quiet. They're loud. No, Carter took a tumble yesterday.
Did he?
Oh,
El Presidente.
Yep.
What happened?
He was on a Segway. There's like my nieces have these little miniature Segways.
a wrong, bad thing.
Yeah. They say 16 plus on it, Janice. That's my mom. Don't know why she's buying these things. Well, Carter falls, about breaks his arm. I sent him to school this morning and he gets there. They're like, yeah, he needs to go get this checked out. But he could touch his nose and his elbow was all the size of his knee.
Is that the criteria?
Is that the arm test? Like, I don't know.
Well, it's clearly his elbow. So I
Yeah.
was like, can you touch your nose? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, it's probably just sprained.
Man, you were really close to like having a rookie of the year moment.
We still might.
Like, I mean, he may be able to throw the heat.
Yeah. Well, I was
The high steep.
I was there getting
cheese.
X-rays all morning, which are good. But now he's in a sling. So anyway, Carter is now in a sling and just milking it. And he's been in a sling for 4 hours.
Well, of course.
He told his teacher he couldn't do his homework because his arm he can't write
I love
because
it.
his arm's in a sling.
Okay.
I was, my dog ate it.
So
He's
what
left-handed though, and it's his right arm. He had the teachers convinced he was right-handed, and they had to call Allison and be like, "Hey, we thought Carter's been left-handed. Is he right-handed?" And she was like, "No, he's left-handed." So he's over there going, "Can't do work."
So what I'm hearing.
stuck.
So
I'm stuck here in this sling. They're like,
I love it. I love it.
so I gotta have that talk when I get home.
I'm just glad to know that another president can fall. That's
Yeah,
cool,
hey,
man.
off of a motorized vehicle.
Yeah, who knew? Maybe
Hey,
maybe
you need
age
to-
isn't
you
the
need
only
to find
requirement there.
The guys that supposed to keep him safe.
Yeah, Secret Service failed
Yeah,
there.
that's
buddy.
right.
He was out in the middle of that field.
Yeah, they failed him.
And then it's a good thing I've been working out because that was the first time I've had to carry Carter in a minute.
Boy, heavy.
He's a grown man.
Oh yeah.
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 Well,
I
he's
weighed him. He's 95 pounds.
well, he's a president.
But he's 10 now, and I'm like, dude, if you're gonna get hurt, make it closer to the house.
Yeah, he's 10 and 2/12, also known as 1/6. You know. So.
He is 10 and 2/12.
What's that noise? Oh yeah. Si.
The guys over at Songfinch have hooked you up. Listen to this jam.
Oh.
Queuing on the lawn, he ain't afraid to be a little bold.
Oh, yeah, they had a little boat.
Free lunch nap and another after that made him and they broke the mold.
Yeah.
Gives his whole heart to his wife. We're talking about you, Uncle Si. Yeah, he takes life a little bit more slow. Hunting a buck or in a honey hole. Laid back with some iced tea.
I like that.
Like a butterfly and punching like a flea. And he thanks God for everything he gets, even when he's losing a poker bet. Yeah, he's a man of love, faith, and so much joy. An old school backwoods boy.
There you go, Si.
Son, that's pretty good.
Who's singing that?
Who do you think is singing that?
I have no idea.
Our friends over at Songfinch. We got you another song, man.
Hey, all
Oh, boy.
right.
And we
Good
snuck the
jam.
word honey hole in there.
Pretty good
Uh-huh.
jam. That's a honey hole in there. Yeah,
We
boy.
got a little something for everybody up in there.
That was a wonderful song.
Yeah. I mean,
There-
unbelievable.
I mean, it pretty well described you to a T, sir.
It was good. They did a great
telling
job
tall
of capturing
tales.
you. You know, we had fun with the last one
Yeah.
about you,
Yeah.
of making fun of you forgetting
Yeah, Christine's birthday.
Yeah. But this one, we decided we'd give you a little tribute style. So that's the cool thing about Songfinch. If you want to make fun of somebody, you can make fun of them forever. If you want to pay a tribute to them, you can pay a tribute. The sky is really the limit on how you want to honor that person via that song. And
Yeah.
so this one, yeah, we went with the tribute
It
version.
was a pretty good jam.
I see. Look at there.
Right.
It's almost like we know you.
Yeah.
And it's really like that they know you, because we filled out the questionnaire and told them all the things about you so that we could have our own custom song. Songfinch lets you create an original radio quality song inspired by your own life and the people you love. It's completely unique, personal, and it lasts forever. It's a super simple process to create the song. All you have to do is tell them who the song is for, let them know the style of song you want, and provide some details about the special person, which is what we did. We come up with everything we could for you. I mean, how many people in this world take a pre-lunch and post-lunch nap? It was in there first, mind you. It's a perfect song.
Hey,
There
you're
you
good
go.
at it.
Look, and they will get it done in just 4 to 7 days. And unique add-ons make the gift even more special. You can get a vinyl record. You can have one-of-a-kind art made from the lyrics, or you can even add your song to Spotify so you can share it with people. Look, with more than 350,000 happy customers, Songfinch is proud to be called the #1 custom music company in the world. Whether your song is for Father's Day, an upcoming graduation, wedding, or anniversary, or even just to show a loved one how much you care, start your song now to lock in a top Songfinch artist. Don't waste another dollar on more stuff. You know, coffee mugs and all that kind of stuff. No, man, get them a song.
Get them a
Oh,
song.
Get your song on.
Get them a dadgum song, and that way you can honor them forever and however you want to. Have fun with it, be serious, whatever you want. Songfinch has something for you. Look, and if you want to listen to the song about Si, the whole thing,
Yeah, I need
not
that.
just what you
I
heard
need
at
that for the
beginning,
drive
this-
here and back.
We're going to drop a link down in the description.
I'm going to go to
so
that
check
link
it out.
in the description.
And for a limited time, Songfinch is letting our listeners upload their song on Spotify for free, so you and the lucky person you gift it to can listen to it anywhere, anytime. Go to songfinch.com/
Yep.
and start your song. After you purchase, you'll be prompted to add Spotify streaming for your original song for free, a $50 value. Again, our URL is songfinch.com/
Duck.
Don't forget to share your song with us too. Songfinch.com/
Duck. And share your song.
Today.
As of today. Oh, anyway, that's my wild morning. It is a Monday for sure.
Oh,
Weird
man.
weather all weekend.
Yeah, I was up in Kentucky, so I don't.
How was Kentucky?
It was fine.
Did you
It
catch a fish?
I did. Oh, I did catch a fish, but I wasn't there to fish. I mean, but then I looked down. I was doing a little kids fishing rodeo thing. There were like 300 kids at this deal, and they ain't catching nothing. Like, I mean, they ain't catching nothing. And I looked down there on the bank, and I'm like, well, there's crappie sitting on bed right here. Like, water's crystal clear. So I get to looking around. I'm like, which one of you kids got a jig? So I go scarfing through everybody's little tackle box. Finally find me a little jig, and I pitch out there about 3 times. Bop! I done caught me a big mega crappie. No, he not that long, a little tiny thing. But then I proceeded to just go down the bank and start catching crappie, and all them kids sitting there looking like.
So you won the kids fishing contest?
Well, I didn't turn them in, but
you-
they was all catfishing. They all had them big old corks and
Did you
chicken livers and.
video some of that?
I videoed me and the kid that told me that was on my Instagram. I don't think I saved it. His name, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Mark, and he come up to me, and he was a gem of a kid. Like I say, kid, he's 21. Did not look 21.
What did he look?
14.
So he had the opposite effect at 21 that you had.
Absolutely. No, 100%. No, he did. But I mean, he was just a gem of a human. He's got Down syndrome, but when he walked in, like he was wearing the old school Duck Dynasty shirt with the 4 faces.
Uh-huh.
I was like, when he walked in, I said, "Oh, he's one of them, buddy."
That's my guy.
And,
Right?
yeah, and my man come up there, didn't get in line, didn't do nothing, just come up, grabbed the chair right beside me and sat down.
Love it.
And I said, "What's up, big dog?" And we went to talking, and then he got to explain it to me how he's got a 3-year plan to come work here. And I said, "Well, buddy, let me tell you something." I said, "If you do your 3-year plan and it comes to fruition, and I'm still working at Duck Commander," I said, "you got a job."
All
If you're a man at 21 who's got a 3-year plan and you come up to me with that much ambition to just pull up a chair and sit down, I will make a place for you. I don't know what it may be. You may be dimpling reeds, you may be sweeping the floor, but if you show me that, I'm in on you, man. So no, he was fantastic. He made me laugh. He knew every episode and asked me about all of them. I didn't remember some of them. I just kind of had to give it to him. Yeah, man, that's a wild one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I was in it. Like, that's the wild part. But I mean, he knew him word for word, and his parents were like, "Thank you so much for entertaining him." I said, "Entertaining him? He just entertained me." Like, my man he just acted like we've been buddies our whole life. Just pulled up a chair and sat down. I said, "All right, he's here. Let's do this." Then I gave him a fishing pole, and he was walking around. He said, "Ooh, I catched a crappie with this." I was like, "You bet you will, buddy."
Hey, let me tell you something. I like that Carter milked it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's funny. He's like, it's killing me.
Well, you don't
Does that give him? I got a question.
I would have done the
Hey,
same
it's
thing.
an opportunity.
But as a
You
father,
never pass up opportunity.
as a father, because look, I don't know this yet because mine barely talking.
Oh, just wait.
As a father,
They won't
does
stop.
you like that he did that? But is it okay that he lied about which hand he writes with?
Well,
As a father,
Okay,
I'm just asking.
I'm gonna tell you what I
Johnny
think.
D's got to tackle
I'm
this
telling
when
the
he gets
story
home.
because it's hilarious to everybody but me.
so
And
here's
I'm fine with that.
here's
I'm the one that's going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I think I would laugh about it, and then I would pull him to the side, and I'd say, "Hey, that's pretty funny that you tried to do that." But look, let's be honest with people. Then that's when you teach the story because it is funny, it's hilarious,
It's clever.
It's
The
very
worst
clever.
part of being a parent is when your kid does something hilarious that they need to just be thrown across the room for. Just like,
Yeah, but you can laugh at it, and then you can address it.
the other
you know?
day, me and my cousin, Heath was in town. We're sitting on the couch. Carter comes flying over the back of the couch. And I said, "Son, can't just walk around and sit down like a normal human. You're going to tear up the couch." He goes, "It's just my vibe, bro." And
Don't mess with my groove.
I was
Don't mess with my
like,
groove, boys.
he just said that, and I want to laugh.
He
And
learned
my-
it from him.
And Heath just goes, and put his hands over his mouth and looked down. And I was like, I'm going to pick this kid up. I'm just going to drag him to his room. And I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm trying not to laugh.
That'd really ruined his vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The bruh phase has got to go.
Hey, I've got to tell y'all a story now.
My vibe,
No,
bro.
look. This farmer, okay, that lived next door to us, has got a boat, okay,
Okay.
and it rained and sunk. This is just a wooden boat. It sunk. So it's been sunk for 5 years.
Did Phil blame it on them fat boys?
No.
Oh, I was just wondering if that started back.
Oh,
then, too.
anyway,
Remember
look,
that one.
look, me and the neighborhood kids, okay, he's watching us from the first moment. We pulled it out, okay, it had 2 or 3 holes in it. I got with Dad and said, "Hey, I need some tar gun and some tar." And he said, well, what do you got? I said, I found an old sunk boat that I want to repair and fish out of. So this guy's watched me from the beginning, and me and these kids. We work on this thing for like 2 months. Okay, and the day that we've got it all good and fishing in it.
Yeah, done wrote SS Jenny on it again.
And having the time of our life. Okay, he comes down and he says, hey, what are you kids doing in my boat? I've been watching him watch us, And I said, well, it was on the bottom. I didn't figure nobody cared. He said, well, I do. Put it back where it was at, and, So, I paddled back up to the bank, told the kids to get out and hand me the axe. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, hey, I paddled back up. They hand me the axe, and the guy's looking at me funny, okay? And I said, go ahead and push me back out.
He gonna swim back.
So, hey, they push me out. I stand up with the axe. And I said, you said put it back where it was at.
No, come on.
Boom, hole in the bottom. Boom, right side out. Boom, left side out. Put the axe over my shoulder like Paul Bunyan, come wading out.
He just started going down.
Oh, no, he's screaming. He said, wait till I get with your father. I said, I ain't worried about it one way or the other.
So you just axed it up and let it sink?
Hey,
Well, he said put it back where he had it.
he said, put it back where you got it.
He's a rule follower.
So I did, so
Lord have
I
mercy.
come home.
How mad was your daddy?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
When I walk in, I said, I know he's told you. He couldn't help it. He was laughing. He said, I ought to just strip some hide off of your behind, right? And I said, yes, sir, I know you should.
Oh.
He said, sit down. And I said, first question, I said, hey, I'm guilty.
Hey,
Yeah.
I said, but look.
that's an important part of life.
No, I said, I'm guilty. I said, but hey, he did say, put it back where you found it. And I said, I did. And he said, yeah, but you went to the extremes. I said, well, hey, I said, I'm willing to take the punishment for the crime. I said, but hey, he was watching us the whole time. I said, Daddy, what makes people that way? He didn't give 2 cents about that boat
Until you got it seaways.
until I got it and was having fun in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just couldn't stand that I was having fun.
Yeah, some people are fun suckers.
Well, no.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he said, this one you get away with. It's a freebie. And I said, I know.
Well, it ain't a free. I mean, you did what he said. Now you could have just merely sunk it.
Well,
You didn't
no.
have to
Yeah,
put
you
a
knew
big
what you were
giant
doing,
hose.
though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Well,
no.
yeah.
Now he did it with a little bit of the Reds.
Oh, no,
Like,
because I did it on purpose.
Yeah, pure spite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to
it's
put it
definitely
back?
not an accident.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
it was an axe. It did.
Okay, I got one.
You know, Beth even chuckled at that. Well, look, Godwin ain't even got to be here for them kind of jokes. Whoop, whoop. Well, some of us got our higher education done with a long time ago, so I ain't going. We haven't been gone long enough from it, But Godwin, he been gone a little. He's older than us, I'm saying. So he's to the point of life where he's the sage old man that needs more wisdom, and that's what he's finding at Hillsdale College, right? Because we're still young and think we know it all.
I do think I know. I'm kind of like, with my education, I'm like Rucker in jail. I ain't going back.
He ain't going back.
For now.
Well, look,
But one day I might.
hey, it's free.
That's a good point.
It ain't
I do
even
need to
cost you
Yeah,
nothing.
they're not
People keep
charging
talking
enough.
about stuff and I don't know what it is. So I just, and I nod.
Well, I tell you, if you click on the Constitution and check out Constitution 101, you'll say, I didn't know that.
See, there you
And
go.
our forefathers, them cats was sharp.
Well, yeah, they a lot smarter than any
Well,
of
I
us.
know, but you hear, well, the Constitution was wrote for back then, not today. Oh, no.
Oh, no, yeah.
No, says I.
You
No, yeah.
them cats was thinking into
You
the
could
future.
actually call it a living document.
There you go. Look, and
Okay.
everybody knows, or you think you know, that the duck call room was full of laughs and pranks and all that stuff from TV show. But what you don't know is when we were sitting there building duck calls, there's really no more boring place to be. So you might as well use your time efficiently, which is what Godwin's doing by learning about the Constitution. Hey, you still on ancient Christianity too?
I ain't finished it yet.
You ain't finished
I'm
that?
interested in that one.
Yeah. So it's what? It's 11 lecture course where you're studying the inspiring stories of Jesus,
Yeah.
his
It's
apostles.
It's pretty interesting to see how it all started and come to. I mean, it almost got snuffed out.
They tried.
It was close.
But it didn't. And we still counting time by him. Look, you can also learn the arguments of key early Christian apologists who defended the Christian faith in the face of persecution, which, hey, we need that today too. So God was sitting there getting paid, building duck calls, doing a job, and learning all at the same time. We could, look, time is our most precious commodity, so learn how to use it wisely. That's what Godwin is a shining example of that, and I can appreciate it. And the folks over at Hillsdale College make it super simple to do that.
I'm going there to the Federalist Papers next.
See, look, he's already got it all mapped out. And you're like, man, he's already talking about 3 of them. Look, there's 40 free courses. 40.
He's going to be a
Boy
genius.
has got a plan.
Yeah. And they're all on important and enduring subjects. So if you want to learn about the works of C.S. Lewis, you can. Stories in the book of Genesis, meaning of the U.S. Constitution, which Godwin's already passed, the rise and fall of the Roman Republic, or the history of the ancient Christian church with Hillsdale College online courses, you can do that. And they're all available for free. That's right, for free. And the course is self-paced. So however fast you want to go. If you want to do like 1 a week, 1 a day, 10 a day, doesn't matter. You can knock it all out if you have the time. So that's the cool thing. It's custom catered for you. Pick one of the 40 free courses that they have and get to bettering yourself.
What else you got to do?
Thank you. Well, I can tell you what else you got to do. You got to go right now to hillsdale.edu/
Duck.
to enroll. There's no cost and it's easy to get started. That's hillsdale.edu/
Duck.
to register. hillsdale.edu/
Duck.
So I went to summer school every year of my life, and I'm
Get out
sorry.
faster.
What?
No.
Hold on.
No, because
Yeah, no.
You need to graduate early.
I got questions.
I was a terrible student. until I got to
Hey,
college.
welcome to the club.
You had to run
Yeah.
back to school every year?
Yeah. Welcome
summer
to the
school.
club.
Yeah, everything. So anyway, there's a certain population in summer school, people that don't care and didn't do their work, and
And you're just part of that
I'm one of them. I'm
Okay.
probably the president of it. But I'm in summer school, and the teacher says you cannot go to sleep in class. You can do anything you want, but you're not going to sleep in class. Well, the first chance I got, I went to sleep. And this is back when we could people could smoke in the smoking ring,
In school?
in junior high and high school. Yeah. You had cigarettes and lighters, and you just go out to where you're supposed to smoke, and that's
In
where
junior
people-
high?
Yes.
How old are you?
54. All right. So this guy lit me up while I was
But he was
sleeping.
14 then.
That's
Yeah,
junior
no,
high.
I feel like that was like 100 years ago, not 30 years ago.
I don't think cigarettes
I'm
been around
old.
that long. But
So anyway, he lit me up with a lighter when I fell asleep. His name was Andy.
He lit
And-
you on
and-
fire?
He lit my butt on fire behind. He got up behind me and lit my butt on fire. So I jumped up out of the seat and fell over, and everybody was laughing, and the teacher was like, "What's going on back there?" I was like, "Oh, nothing. It's all good." And I said that day, because he liked to go out and party. See, I said he's gonna come to school and he's gonna fall asleep because there's no way he can make it through some of these nights and not sleep the next day. So Andy loved to wear bell bottoms with no socks on. So I brought my lighter and just waited. And finally, he gets to class and he goes to sleep. And everybody knows I'm after him, so they kind of got out of the way.
Kids are kids, boys.
So I just hit that butane. Now it ain't lit yet. It's just
Underneath the bell bottom?
under the bell bottoms. And look, I was like, Si, I'm finna get mine. So then when I hit the switch, it just went boom,
Yeah.
and fire shot out of his bell bottom, and he took off running out the door, pow, hollering, screaming. Ah! Phillip McMillan come to the office.
Go
when-
see the principal.
And look, it was hilarious. I got in pretty good trouble over it, and my dad had to come up there and get me. And we got in the car, and he laughed, He said, that's the funniest crap I've ever heard of in my life. He said, now don't you ever do that again. I mean it. But it was the funniest crap I've ever seen in my
Well,
life.
see, sometimes you gotta like slide a little credit for ingenuity.
Yeah.
You know, like
A bell-bottom bomb is, I mean, that's next
good one.
level thing. Most people would just have set it on fire. You created a pocket of gas.
Oh no,
that's that.
no.
But that's right there with like convincing your teacher you're right-handed.
Oh, yeah. It's all the
like,
same. It's
I
funny.
can't do this. I can't
That's
write.
like-
Man, what do you want me to do? Like,
some
I got a
kid
little
would,
left-handed
would roll
fucker.
kitchen matches, big long kitchen matches up with newspaper, and wait till get in the beat, and then I'd always wait till it was the hottest day in school before getting out.
This is in class?
Oh yeah, and then they'd pop that thing, and it makes the foulest odor.
oh no.
You know, I mean, bad.
Is that what happened in this room before we got here?
Well, I'm just saying that's what happened in some of our classrooms.
That's terrible.
Oh no, hey, I mean that, you know,
Sulfur
that room would
smell.
be useless for 2 weeks. That's how bad it
Yeah,
stunk.
you didn't have no air conditioning.
Yeah,
did you?
no.
Yeah, so wasn't nothing gonna pull it out of there.
No, ain't nothing gonna get it out.
Yeah. Ooh.
You can open the windows, you know, and I mean they did. They'd open them and leave it for like 3 weeks.
They left the
No.
windows open for 3 weeks.
Oh no, hey, this time that I don't know what it is about a rolled newspaper and
He-
kitchen matches.
He's the fact checker. Let's see here.
No.
Was it 3 weeks?
Lord have mercy.
But
Seems
hey,
like a
kids
question
gonna be
that needs to
kids,
be
boy.
asked.
Kids are going. So this is all what's coming for me. All right,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
good. That's
yeah.
good to know.
Yeah,
I wasn't quite that dubious, but
Yeah, I never set anybody on fire.
no.
Yeah,
fire.
well,
Man, hey,
well, you didn't get
hey.
set on fire.
but kids are mean. Okay, so hey,
The worst
know.
we ever did, poor Gabe, I'm sorry if you're listening. We rolled his house every weekend for like 2 months. And he came to school, he's like, guys, if there's toilet paper in that, they had one tree. There's a live oak.
Tree.
They had a tree. And we would put like 200 rolls of toilet paper in
Hey.
a tree.
You can't afford to do that now.
Yeah, it would be more expensive.
Way more expensive.
We'd go to Walmart and we'd just be walking out. And he came to
He don't
school
have toilet
and he was
paper.
like, guys, if y'all do that one more time, my mom's going to ground me. And we're like, sucks to get grounded.
that's that.
And then we'd go back because we weren't getting in trouble.
Y'all just kept running it back.
Just kept running it back. The meanest one we ever did, we found somebody's leaves that they all, which we used to like to go find people that bagged up their leaves and then put them back in their yard for them so they could do it again. That's terrible.
Hey,
But we stole
if
this
y'all
one.
would have tried that in my neighborhood,
I
you'd
knew it.
have a behind full of
Oh, no, I never got caught. was
Oh,
the thing.
you'd have a behind full of rock
I knew I'd like to whoop your butt in
Hey,
school.
oh
I knew
no!
it.
Look,
I knew it.
Oh,
It's so
Golly.
fun. If
Yeah.
people had them piles of leaves in bags, I'd be like, back in the yard, boys. Get
Oh,
your
yeah.
rake out
Yeah.
tomorrow.
oh,
It's
you'd have heard
Saturday.
if you'd have tried that in our neighborhood. You'd have heard boom.
But then, look, we took a bunch of them to Gabe's house from other people's yards, and we emptied out all the leaves in front of their front door and made a pile. And then we pushed up against it, and then we rang the doorbell
y'all need that y'all's butt
and
behind.
took off running.
I hope Gabe shops at Academy now.
He does. I love you, Gabe, if you're listening. I hadn't talked to you in a long time. Look,
That's why.
look.
Oh boy!
Then look, when you open that door, all the leaves just come flying into the house. It was. We had a lot of rude stuff we did to people's yards.
oh boy!
Mainly just Gabe. There
When's
was
the last time you talked to Gabe?
we were in a fantasy football league not too long ago together.
I mean, do we need to
I
do
get-
like a
I guarantee
wellness
you-
check?
Intervention.
like a welfare check on him? Like,
He's probably doing all right.
Big Dave wore your butt out a lot.
Big Dave never caught me.
Oh hey, yeah, he did.
Not doing that. But I was mischievous and would play pranks on people, which were very rude. But I wasn't like out drinking and partying.
let
so-
me ask you something on this leaf debacle. Because I think I know who you are.
Debacle.
I think I do. Did you actually physically pile the leaves, or did you direct the others how to stack them?
I can answer that.
Where you were like kind of out in the shadows, just giving orders. That way, if the light did flip on, and you's gone, buddy.
Guess whose car we were in?
Yeah, yeah. I knew it.
He's
I was the
instigator.
driver.
Flight reel.
I was the director.
Yeah.
Hey, one time we had this guy, we would ring his doorbell every night at like 2 a.m. He was waiting on us.
That's the best.
That's how much we rang his doorbell. And all of a sudden, my buddy Jenkins comes running by. Well, I'm in the car, gone. We didn't see it. Everybody's out. We didn't have phones back in. Well, we did, but you couldn't talk to each other on them. I guess that's all you could do. I don't know. It took us about an hour to find everybody again.
Johnny D, he always around till that meat gets
Johnny
popping.
D.
I knew it.
I was ready to roll, son.
When the rubber
That's
hit the
funny.
road, he gone. I knew it.
So
I
I said
knew
he
he
got
was
beat
the
a
one.
lot.
I knew he was the one talking me into doing bad stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it was always my idea.
Always a ringleader.
Hey, let me tell
Never-
y'all.
But I was never
Never
getting
there.
caught back
I got one more I need to tell y'all because me and some of the kids at the children's home, it snowed at the children's home. And so we went out and we started making snowmen at all the little different houses, you know.
You want to build a snowman?
You want to build a snowman? So
I know that song.
the kids came, the other kids came, and they would like tackle the snowmen.
Oh, no. Did somebody
Yeah.
make one out of a mailbox?
No, a fire hydrant.
Even worse.
Some of the guys was like somebody want to knock this one down, and they made the snowman over a fire hydrant. And hey,
You're trying to hurt somebody.
we had
now.
somebody end up in the ER.
I think that you're trying to hurt somebody now.
that was somebody got hurt
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey,
Hey,
don't
That's
be
going
knocking
a
down
little too
snowmen.
far.
Man, y'all some
Pay to
never
play.
know.
y'all some
Hey,
dubious
kids are mean.
people, man.
Kids are mean.
Don't do the
now.
crime if you can't do the
but
crime.
we never tore anything up. We just made a mess. That was our thing.
Man, we just like shot songbirds and caught fish. I don't know.
That ain't
I was over
true.
here.
I don't
Oh, hey.
believe
Well, until
that.
That ain't true.
Until
One
the-
of your favorite stories is you're driving a four-wheeler off a cliff.
What? That was not intentional.
Hey, yeah.
Obviously, I mean, I wasn't like out there hot rodding. We just riding four wheelers, like that's just part of being. That's what I'm saying. We just do redneck stuff. It wasn't like, hey, watch this. No,
Hey, but on
trust me,
that
because it
four-wheeler-
was sheer panic as I got to the edge. I said,
Had you seen somebody's
Hmm.
leaves all bagged up on the side? You know what's really fun? Just driving that four-wheeler straight into them and sending the leaves all back into the
"No,
yard.
Hammer, I was the one raking them leaves. No, that wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I was the one raking the leaves and putting out the pine straw.
You just spread it everywhere.
No, no. Yeah, see, y'all, yeah. Y'all to come down.
Have you ever woke
If
up?
y'all to come down Dumas Road, that'd have been a bad deal. That'd have been.
Nobody goes down Dumas on accident.
That'd have been a toughie on y'all because I got Clark at the front of it and me at the back of it. That'd have been a bad deal for y'all. Golly.
Do you know what we all use?
Yes.
What?
Stamps.
Got to.
Dot
Come
com. It's the greatest website. in
and
the
never
world.
go to the post office ever again.
And
You don't have to.
Again.
Stamps.com will bring the post office.
To you.
You.
That's right.
Amen. Look, and when you run a business, you're always looking for no-brainer solutions. Stamps.com is that one of those no-brainer solutions. We use it. And when I say we, I'm talking about Duck Commander, Buck Commander, Strut Commander, Fin Commander,
Yep. All
Willie
the commanders.
Commander. No, I don't know. That's just one I just made up, but maybe we ought to buy it now.
You might.
I know the HH Superstore uses it.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I use Stamps.com every single day.
That's what I'm talking about.
When my
Look,
man Larry Don Long calls and asks for stuff, we just get it. We do stuff by phone
and then send it to
and
you.
then send it to you.
You know why? Because that's still quicker than going to the post office.
Thank you.
Amen, buddy.
Stamps.com, baby.
Look, and if you got the Stamps.com mobile app, it's like having a post office in your pocket wherever you are. You can take care of mailing and shipping wherever you are, even on the go with Stamps.com mobile app. All you need is a computer and printer, and they even send you a free scale. Get on the dashboard, schedule all your stuff. Next thing you know, bop, your package is gone. It's there in time, and it's just a no-brainer. You can do everything on it, and it saves you so much time. In this day and age, time is money. It seamlessly connects with every major marketplace and shopping cart if you sell online. And you have access to USPS and UPS mailing services you need to run your business right from your computer or phone anytime, day or night. No lines, no traffic, no waiting. And you can't beat the discounts. Look, you can get rates you won't find anywhere else, like up to 89% off USPS and UPS. And you can order all your supplies right there through the supply store. Look, make the same no-brainer decision as over 1 million other businesses with Stamps.com. Sign up with promo code
Duck.
for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code
Duck.
We rolled somebody's house one time. I watched it. I was like, this is dumb. Like, it seems like a perfectly good waste of toilet paper. So I just kind of sat there. And they just kept doing it. And then the next day, one of them, I don't remember who it was. He told on everybody that did it, and so then we was out there cleaning it up.
Oh, see, no, that guy got.
Yeah,
He's
he
out.
got out.
Yeah, he's hanging out with.
And then one of them come
Other
up with a
people.
bright idea to light the toilet paper on fire to get it out the tree.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it does. Then the tree catches on fire too. So
Yeah, it's called fire department.
You want to know one of my?
yeah, then you got a real situation
Yeah.
on your
So
hands.
then it's gonna set the house on fire.
Yeah, yeah. You just created a wick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is what you did.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I said, oh, that is not good.
But you never like went around to the fancy neighborhoods in Monroe with a couple bottles of Dawn and just went to all their fountains and gave them snow in the morning.
No, we just drank beer and rode 4-wheelers.
I'm telling. Next time,
I'm
next
just
time you
telling
run
you.
by Dollar General,
Like,
get you just a big thing of Dawn, and then the next fountain you see, walk up to it, squeeze it, throw the bottle in, and leave.
when you'd go out there,
And then drive by about an hour later.
when you'd come back, when you'd
They
go
did
out there
that
riding around
ACU.
on White's Ferry, and you get that ski lake, and you probably look and say, "Boy, who's that bunch of rednecks over there?" That's all us. Like we'd been up all night.
Y'all had a
riding
little
out there in
fire
the
going
mud.
out there.
Yeah, riding in the mud, running yo-yos on the river. Like that's the stuff we did. But I don't.
We just terrorized neighborhoods.
Yeah, yeah. I think it took me till I was about 22 to learn my way around Monroe. That's how little I went over there before then. Like I just didn't. I ain't mess around over there. That's where them people that went to Neville lived. Like
Yeah,
I didn't mess with.
Yeah, you can just make all their yard bubbles.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean,
I've never done that to anybody that lives near me now.
Willie got a fountain.
No, but his brother does. They woke up on Christmas. It wasn't me. I've never admitted to that one. I was like, one Christmas morning, Jason Missy's yard was just full of bubbles.
Was it really? Oh, somebody got them.
Yeah,
They
so-
got.
They got by, I guess, a bottle of Dawn. Who knows?
In the swimming pool?
Allegedly.
No, in
In the fountain
in
out
that
front.
fountain in their front yard. I don't know who it was.
Will Dawn kill grass?
It messed up a lot.
Oh, you said oh.
Yeah, Dawn.
I don't
You
think
talking
that
about
fountain's
dishwater.
been on
Dishwater.
since.
I mean, I know when you like spray chemical on water, like on water grasses, you use Dawn as a surfactant, so it sticks
Hey.
to the grass. Like,
Jason Missy's yard, because I my parents lived past them. It's the only reason I ever saw it. When their entire yard was 3 foot of bubbles. It was amazing.
Wow.
Whoever did it,
we used too much.
He used the whole thing. He
Used-
used the whole bottle.
he or she,
Yeah.
Used a lot.
Do you know who did it?
I have no idea.
Do you?
Hey, he don't know.
Look, I don't
Hey,
trust
Hard to
him.
say.
If
It's
you ain't
hard to say.
Okay.
were you teaching Carter what you used to do?
No.
That's
This
how he
was-
hurt his arm.
Carter gonna be down there with one arm tonight.
Dad, I can't help you with my right arm.
This was like a decade ago.
Oh, when they first, they hadn't been there long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Willie still just had the one house. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, it'd be
Interesting.
cool if Willie got a fountain.
No, that was no.
For his
I would
birthday
make
or
that
Christmas.
thing.
No, the
I would
problem-
do
All
that.
right, you don't want to go that route.
Oh, no. I don't cross Willie
you
with
don't
no
want
kind
to go that route with Willie.
No, because he'll burn your truck.
Yeah, he'll
Hey,
get you.
Like
Yeah.
he's the
He will,
guy.
he'll set it on fire.
Yeah, he's the guy.
I was
Like you
fixing
you can play a harmless enough prank on Willie, and then he's gonna do something that's gonna break your legs. Or
Right.
something. Like
oh, yeah,
I mean,
it's
he
not
don't.
congruent to the situation.
You were there when he threw my phone in the fire, weren't you?
I
was like, your whole life's on that phone.
Yeah. Yeah, he rethought that one.
I grabbed it. I grabbed the phone out of the fire.
I was
It
also there.
Johnny D's funny in the fire.
I was also there when the boy tried to blow me and Willie up with a flashbang when we were cooking.
I remember that.
So then Willie, in retaliation, Willie thought about this that night. It's incredible because the guy who did it was flying out the next day. Everybody went to sleep except me and Willie because our ears are still ringing. Like
You
they-
legitimately
they-
have been hit by a flashbang grenade.
Yeah, I see why they work on crackheads because I was perfectly sober.
Oh yeah,
Like, and I didn't know what to do.
yeah.
Like, I just ran the direction I was facing. So did Willie. Problem is, he ran into the wall. At least I ran to the wide open basketball area. But we were sitting there on the couch, and Willie said, "Come go with me." I was like, "Okay." I mean, I could
We're gonna hurt
I
some
could
people real
barely
bad.
hear.
Don't
Him.
ask
Yeah, I was
any
like, well,
questions.
What?
so
Whose
we
car we're
went.
taking?
We went upstairs to old boy's room and grabbed all of his luggage. And I was like, well, what are we doing with this? Well, they got a big walk-in freezer.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and opened up his luggage. He's flying out the next day, mind you. Opened up his luggage, got the water hose, drug it in the walk-in freezer, and just We filled up his expensive cowboy boots to the top first, left them sitting in there, and then we took his suitcase, unzipped it, stuck the water hose in it till the water started pouring out, zipped it back up, and left it in the walk-in freezer for him to find before he flies back to Colorado the next day.
Icicles, baby.
Yeah, so long story short, that luggage just got thrown in the trash can once he found them 2 solid blocks of ice.
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, Willie, he don't mind tearing stuff up. I mean, the boy dropped off a rental car flat as a pancake.
That's true. That happened.
Like, took it back. It was flat.
Oh,
Like,
Can you explain that one?
no, huh?
Can you explain that one?
Yeah, it's called a D9 dozer
Over the rental car.
over the rental car on top of it. Then
Really went through a destructive phase.
they picked up the flattened car. Like, no, not 4 flats, flattened car.
Oh, okay.
No, like that. They picked it up with the forks from the track hoe,
And-
put it on the trailer,
And returned.
drove it back, and dropped it off in the parking lot.
Was
Here's
he
your car
mad
back.
at them?
Here's your car back. Yeah.
I have so many questions about this.
No, that's
Why
what
do you do
happens
it?
when people with a bunch of money get together.
One time
Oh, hey,
we were in
Look, arguably, Willie's the lowest one in that tax bracket, too.
yeah.
for sure.
Like of the people he was hanging around.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, one time I was in a green room with Willie, and my wife was there, and Allison was like, "Hey, Willie, can I get a Coke out of that refrigerator?" And Willie goes, "You can take that TV off the wall with you if you want to." Like, that's sometimes you just want to tear stuff up.
Yeah, I mean, he don't.
Apparently,
His level of prank, it's up here.
That's why when he had the birthday
Because he can write you a check
and everybody was roasting
and just
him,
say, yeah, sorry, that's funny, wasn't it?
they were like, "Hey, do you want to?" Corey called me. She was like, "Do you want to roast Willie? Because I got a bunch of good scoop on him, you know."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And I
you
was
didn't.
like, "No, are you kidding me? No, I don't want the payback."
Try being the guy that gets made to roast him,
Ooh,
who
Oh, I
he
was
also
there.
still
I
signs
remember.
his paycheck.
Yeah.
I'd
And I was
quit
like-
at that point, and I still
Hey,
went.
Si wouldn't even do it. They was like, Si, he's like, nah, nope.
I was gonna do it. I went light. It's scary.
Oh, but you did good.
Oh, the problem with that, with the roasting, is I went super light too, because he knows enough about me to really
Oh, no.
turn the screw.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah.
even though I work for him, like, he could have really embarrassed me in that whole, like, no matter what I did, everybody's gonna laugh, saying, that's Willie. He just talking about some of the stuff I did with him. Like, I mean, you know,
But, hey, I watched Phil's kids, the boys, when they was growing up. Nah, you don't want to mess with that bunch
yeah.
Me and
because
Willie
they're
started-
crazy. Okay.
And
Me and
Jace will sneak you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they could
what?
get you. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll sneak you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He'll sneak up behind you with a 2x4.
You definitely don't
hit
want
you
to
in the
mess
back of
with
the head.
Al and get Al on a really.
No, Al's tough.
And Al's always got a microphone.
Oh,
we
yeah.
rolled Al's house one time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me and all my friends did because he was a preacher.
y'all drove out to the Calhoun.
Let's
and-
just go roll the preacher. Why? I don't know. My friends wanted
Wellspring.
to.
yeah. At Phillip's old hood.
That's my old hood.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wonder who did it.
What's in that inbox, Johnny D? You got anything?
Inbox. Okay, this is. I'm so sad. Alan emailed in. The video didn't work, Alan. So that stinks, but I got the picture. His daughter, Charlie, and her best friend, Tavon, sang the national anthem at a baseball game. And normally that's like something neat, but that is the 2 coolest outfits I've ever seen. And
Oh,
God
wow.
bless America,
Yeah.
is all I have to say
Oh,
about that.
Wow.
And I'm sad that the video didn't work.
That's tight.
Oh,
Well, congratulations.
And I
to
bet
them,
they did
man.
a fabulous job with it.
Oh, that's going to have to be Carter's next entrepreneurship outfit there.
I need that suit.
America's Got Snacks, baby.
Yeah.
America's got snacks.
Yeah, they could work for Carter
Yeah, well, Carter's.
if he wants to expand his franchise.
Well, we never went. Did we ever get an update on that? You know, America's got snacks, but the competition had cotton candy machines, so we didn't win. Anyway,
Oh, boo.
I mean,
Cotton candy trash anyway.
thank you, but boy,
I'd
did it
rather-
go over well in the.
pretty.
I'd rather have a Snickers, you know,
Me
You
too.
think so?
or
And a
homemade,
Dr.
or a
Pepper.
homemade
I'd
oatmeal
have
cream
one of
pie.
those oatmeal cream pies. All right, and then we got a prayer request from the Whitley family from Texas. Abram, my man, he's got leukemia, so they asked
Oh,
to
my
get a
goodness.
shout out to that. He is in remission right now, but the cars and I don't even know what that hat is, but that kid, I like him. I
Oh.
just like the picture so
And
much.
he's on a hog, man.
He's on
Yeah.
a
He's on a-
Harley.
Abrams his name?
That's Abram. He's in remission, but a long road ahead of him.
Absolutely.
Super happy 2-year-old. But he likes eating barbecue, wearing hats, and playing outside. So I wanted to give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Also, remember that comedian that came in here that day? Not John Chris, the other one. He went and got Si tattooed on his leg.
I love it. I love this guy.
I'm not stupid. I'm funny.
That's because that's what Si told him.
I don't know
That's
about
fine.
putting Si on your
I
body,
think so.
though.
That's going a little too far.
Hey, we've been worn as one underwear and T-shirts. What's the difference? Right. You know,
You can take underwear off.
maybe not. Some of that stuff was made out of is gonna last till Jesus comes back.
And Walmart.
It wasn't cozy stuff.
All right.
Martin will be looking out the window just to check and make sure.
And then this one.
But that's a way cooler point. I guess he sent you a message
Yeah, he
about
did.
that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then,
Hey,
then
if you have a Si,
then I'm in.
Hold
Boom.
on. If there's any more Si tattoos,
Can we see them?
hello@duckcultroom.com. Send them. We're going to have a Si tattoo contest. Currently, Leighton's in the lead. And I'm going to rank them. So send me your tattoos of
Your side.
America's favorite uncle.
That one is awesome. That's number one.
That's currently number one.
What are we to do if some of them are
Questionable.
questionable locations?
I'm not going to show it,
But you'll still rank it.
but I'm going to have to rank
You
it.
gotta rank it.
It may rank
This is for
itself.
scientific
It may rank
purposes.
itself. He said.
Yeah. I mean, what are you talking about, Martin?
I thought I might get one and enter the
I guess that's
contest.
going.
Hey, doctors got to look at stuff they don't want to look at. This is for science. All right. This person said, if it be possible, please don't use his name. He's having a problem.
Bobby.
I really like this girl, and I'm pretty sure she really likes me too. But there's one problem, and it's a really long story. Are you ready, Martin?
He's ready. I can tell.
I used to date her sister, and she dumped me. And I feel like if I start going out with her sister, it would make it awkward.
Oh, it's gonna be awkward.
What do you guys think I should do? Well, it depends on how big the town is, my friend. But since you're asking us, I'm assuming these are the only 2 girls you know.
I've got to have what Martin's going to tell him.
Martin, what are you? Martin, you got a mouth on you.
He wants
No,
to keep
y'all
it.
just scolded me about the last thing I said when it comes to my mind, so I ain't doing it again.
There's another tattoo.
Yeah.
What?
Hunter's over here just sending me tattoos.
my bro, do you not think these sisters have talked?
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, wow.
Oh wait, I like that. That's me. Oh no.
That's like 10 out of 10 on quality art.
I'll fix that.
Somebody spent a
Whoever
lot of money
did
on
that,
one.
Yeah, that's
That is pretty good.
he's
Okay.
the artist.
yeah, wow. What a life.
Leighton, I got bad news.
You're in second.
You're in second.
You're in second.
Suddenly. I don't know who's in
Wow.
first, but it's this guy.
So my man,
Anyway, he likes a girl. He got dumped by her sister. What's he do now?
Hey, you leave that family alone.
actually, wouldn't you Owens be better suited for this?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
dad, your dad,
You to pack your bags and leave, buddy.
you're part of a family whose brother's married sister.
That's got nothing to do with dating the same sister.
Oh, hey.
Well,
yes,
hey,
it
you don't
does.
know.
My dad didn't date Mary, and Mac didn't.
Hey,
date-
great minds think alike.
How you know they didn't swap
He
one
done
day?
got
That's
the,
right.
He done got
You
the,
asked
Never
him?
know.
Well,
What if they're like, oh no, I'm really into him, not him, and well, I'm
no.
really into him, not him, and
That's
then David
exactly
and,
right, Martin.
Martin,
I'm just
there's a
asking.
long story that includes celebrate recovery. While we know that that's not the case.
That's a good point.
Meth. Anyway,
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
I would say, hey,
Got a lift.
I would move to a new town, my dude.
all right. Back to this guy's problem, not my family's issues.
Yeah, big dog, run. I don't know what to tell
Are
you.
there no other girls?
I don't see it that way.
Okay.
Date them both. And hey, if the sister's next in line, that's the one you be dating.
I mean, I feel like this is a start to a really bad TLC show.
First off, I'd watch that show.
If
you
you're
bite
going to
your
do that, hey, if you're going to do that, you might as well just go away. Like Stone's always tell me, if you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly. Hey, take them both out on the same night.
Yes.
Okay? And
Si,
then,
he didn't say he's
hey,
from
how was
Utah.
that? How was that kiss, darling?
He ain't say he's from Utah.
Oh boy.
Like,
Now that's a weird TLC show.
yeah.
That thing went straight to Netflix. Documentary. Yeah, just find somebody else, bro. That's weird.
All
If
I'll
you're-
do is, hey, Willie Nelson's got a song on the road again.
To all the girls
need
I
to hit
loved before.
Does Alicia have a sister?
Yes, but not that you know about.
Well, I'm just asking, would you date her?
No, I know she doesn't have a sister.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to get me in trouble
No,
for?
I'm just asking.
Brittany's got a
Johnny
sister.
D's the one that's
Brittany's got a
inbred.
sister, but she's 10 years younger. So, like, that would never, I mean, well, I'd have to be like 60 before the
I-
math worked on that.
I had
Half your
personal
age plus
Half your
experience.
age plus 7, it's a
Right.
rule.
Hey, I had personal experience with this. Don't do it.
Wait.
You've dated sisters?
Huh?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me
Put
that.
the mic up to your mouth. Stop.
Now I'm going to pay attention.
There's a
Si.
reason he's America's favorite uncle, ladies and gentlemen.
Hunter, we can now
Hey.
edit out me being mean about Leighton's tattoo.
Well, hey, here's the thing. Here's the reason it
I
happened.
dated sisters.
Yeah.
You
Here's the
dated
reason.
sisters?
Yeah. Here's the reason it happened.
This
You know,
better not be a story.
Harold dated her older sister.
And then you dated both of them?
And I dated the younger sister.
Okay.
And she was a fine little hammer.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't date no ugly ones. Okay. But what? So,
Hold on. That's not two sisters, though. You didn't date both the sisters.
No, I didn't date both of them.
Oh, okay.
That's legal.
I dated the fine one.
A sister.
You dated a sister. We've all dated. Well, my wife's an only child, so I've never.
That's
dated
why
a
I
sister.
tell the boy, hey, you need to move on. You know,
What?
you need, hey, you know, it's one of them deals. You're a hunter. You need to hunt somewhere else.
I have a Bible verse.
Something about sisters. I don't know.
Dating sisters Bible verse.
Something about sisters. I hope it says don't do it. Like,
1 Timothy 5:2. Treat older women as mothers, younger women as sisters in all
Hey,
purity.
there you go.
Well, there you go.
There
Treat
you go.
women with respect and don't date their sister.
all right.
What?
We'll see y'all next time
Hey.
right here. We're out.